10FXB, welcome back to my dog walks with Mazzy. It's very cold, got my wife's hat on today I think. I'm sure it's her hat. I don't care, I just want my ears to be warm, that's the main thing. Let's talk scanners. Doing a couple of videos today on the new Icom ICR15 scanner. And yeah, I want to know what your thoughts are on it, because I've got the Icom 52 and it pretty much does everything that this scanner does. It does cost £200 more. For some reason they haven't added the option to have the black background, so it's a white screen, but when it boots up in black. So they've definitely chosen not to give us that ability, which I think is such a shame. They've also limited it to 500 megahertz VHF, UHF. They have not included D-Star, and I get that they want to make sure that it doesn't stop us from buying the 52 or the 52 plus, but that's a transceiver. So why they would make a receiver that works on the 2 meters and 70 centimeter band and then not give us D-Star, not give us GPS, not give us you know, a wider band range that we can search. I mean, give us something extra, because they've given us a receiver that does, I mean, the Icom 51 goes up to 550 megahertz. So I just don't get it. It's a nice looking set, the price is okay, lots of potential they could have done there. They haven't given us a band scope, so they're teasing us with this. It's a nice looking device, it's thinner. It's about the same size as the 51, but thinner, I would say. They haven't even used the same battery, so we can swap the battery from our transceiver. So I just don't get it. They make all these decisions, and then they give us something which they're only going to get people complaining. It is a good receiver, and you come out with airband, and it's very sensitive. And the airplanes come through like, you know, real, like you're talking to the pilot. It's very good, yeah. But then again, so is the 52. So that's it. Now someone messaged me and said, get the Icom RC20 second hand, which you can get for about £250. It covers a way wider band range. It's dual receive as well, because the new scanner is dual receive. So is the 52, you know, dual screen. There's people out there that swear by the Uniden 100, the Uniden 200. They are good scanners if you're in Canada and the USA, but when you come out of that, because there you can just put in your zip code and it will load everything up for you. And there's a lot of systems, they call them systems over there, that upload, and I've watched the videos on it, it's very impressive. But as soon as you go into Europe, you've got to work really hard with the Sentinel software and other software to really get the most out of that scanner. Of course, any scanner, you can just add a frequency and search. You can add a frequency parameter. Say, for example, you could put 100 to 500 megahertz search, and it will search, and you can set the steps between the channels, the frequencies, and it will search those steps. So, for example, airband, you'd go for 8.33, because that's the new sort of frequency step. Although I tend to just put in 5 kilohertz gaps, and it still catches quite a lot of airband when I'm searching. The other thing about scanners is it's a lot of hard work to, if you don't use it in the basic way of just type frequency or do the frequency search from beginning to end, you know, choices. The scanner, I mean, so many people sell their scanners. So loads sell it because they get them, and they actually do say, what a load of junk, these are rubbish. But it's because the learning curve for a scanner is deep. You're talking about almost like professional type scanning, and you're going in the road of like a professional scanner. So there's a lot more to just searching a few airplanes that fly over and your local repeaters and ham bands. It goes a lot deeper than that if you really want to. And that when these scanners are designed, they're designed in that way. They design, okay, look what you can do with this scanner. Very rare they have Bluetooth, but the one thing about the R15, it does have Bluetooth, which works really well. And so, yeah, let me know what you think. What's the best scanner? I know there's so many choices. Whistler are saying that they've gone out of business. Uniden's been around forever. You've got the AOR scanner, which also receives all the digital stuff in there. Always like a bit of airplane flying over. AOR, you've got the newer Linko one, receives DMR D-Star Fusion as well as the AOR equipment. And then you've got some of the older scanners like the RC30, which I think does D-Star and NXDN, probably DMR. Apparently discontinued, but you can get it brand new from China. So what do you reckon? The very classic one is the Uniden 125 with the orange screen. They're inexpensive, £140, and you pretty much get all your military and airband, handband stuff, and they work really well. And they've got a couple of AA batteries in there, so quite easy to charge it up, and very light and quite a big screen. And most of these scanners get broadcast wide FM radio, so you can listen to the news, listen to your music as well at the same time. So let me know. Bye for now. Bye from Muzzy. And yeah, it's quite nice here in the UK at the moment. Very British weather, but nice. Bye for now.